Do blue light blocking glasses really work, or are they a scam? To find out, I went through a 7-day challenge to see if they could help me get a better night's sleep. In my day job, I'm a product manager for a tech company based out of Silicon Valley. Because most of my engineers are based out of Taiwan, this ends up causing me to have a ton of late meetings every night. And they're often on Microsoft Teams, so I'm getting a ton of screen time way late at night. Most of my meetings end up going till 11:30 or midnight. Then after that, I just feel like I need to unwind a little bit. So I end up watching shows on my phone, and next thing I know, it's 1 in the morning, and when I have to wake up, I'm exhausted. So for the next 7 days, I'm going to be wearing these blue light blocking glasses every night, starting at 8:30 p.m. to see if it helps my sleep. My goal is to see if these tools can help me fall asleep faster and wake up more refreshed. If you've watched some of my previous videos, then you know that I like to do some of my late meetings through VR. So I need a lens that can help me block blue lights from the Quest 3. Luckily, VRWave has sent me these really awesome lenses that block both blue light and has an anti-glare coating on them. They are super clear, and because I didn't end up getting a set that has prescriptions in them, I will probably end up just leaving these on forever. They just make everything look significantly clearer. But if you do have prescription lenses, then this magnetic system would make everything really easy because you don't have to try and fit your prescription glasses inside your Quest 3, which often causes you to scratch the lenses on the Quest 3, and that's no fun. So VRWave created these awesome prescription lenses, which you can easily put in and remove using this magnetic system. And that's something that would be extremely handy if you do have a prescription, because what happens if you're going and playing and you use your prescription lenses so that you can actually see well, but then you finally convince your wife to try it out. It's a huge pain to get those all changed, but with these quick release magnets, it's as simple as that. VRWaves has worldwide shipping, and they make more lenses than just the ones for the Quest 3. They also sell lenses for the Quest 2, the PSVR 2, the HP Reverb, Apple Vision Pro, and many more. If VRWave is interesting to you, please use the link down in the description. I don't get any commission when you use the link, but VRWave has been an awesome company to work with, and it shows them how many people I send their way if you use that link in the description. So it'd be great if you show them how many people I sent them their way. By the end of this challenge, I want to see if my sleep is actually improved. So I'll be tracking all my sleeps using my Apple Watch and an app called Sleepwatch. As a control for this experiment, I've been tracking my sleep without using blue light blocking glasses for more than a month, just so that we have a good baseline to see if things really change. I'll be tracking all of my sleep patterns, and I'm going to share the results with you at the end of the video. When we talk about blue light and these blue light blocking glasses, they actually block out the 400 to 450 nanometer wavelength, which is present in everyday sunlight. And actually, there's several different wavelengths present in everyday sunlight. It's like if you've ever done the science experiment where you have a top that has a bunch of different colors on it. If you spin that fast enough, all those different colors end up blending together and making white light. Essentially, that's what we're getting from the sun every day. So we're actually just wanting to filter out a certain piece of that wavelength using these glasses. The other important part is that we're actually not going to be blocking this blue light all day. It's actually important for your circadian rhythm to be able to see some of that blue light during the day, because it uses that as a trigger for when you're supposed to be awake. And the goal is to actually see that blue light during the day to keep you awake, and then at night to start blocking it out. The problem is that we've increased technology, and with all these screens around, getting a big dose of blue light in the middle of the night is really hurting to your sleep because it messes up your melatonin production, and which in turn ruins your circadian rhythm. And that rhythm is the important part for better sleep. Now, a lot of people report that wearing these blue light blocking glasses actually help their headaches too. While there's no scientific proof for that, there is a lot of circumstantial evidence that this might help. So I wanted to test that out too. But unfortunately, for some reason, I'm still getting giant headaches. I don't know what could possibly be causing these headaches. So it's now day 1, but I ran into a huge issue while trying to complete this challenge. I ended up going to see Deadpool and Wolverine in the theaters, like everybody else, because that movie was amazing, but it turns out I had booked the 3D version of the movie. And as you can see from this video, it wasn't very practical to wear both my blue light blocking glasses and my 3D glasses at the same time. So unfortunately, we're going to have to delay this test one more day. I would love to tell you that by day 2, my whole sleep schedule was completely better, but no, at this point, unfortunately, I'm not seeing a huge difference. For day 3, I had a ton of late meetings all the way up until midnight, but somehow I didn't feel the compulsion to watch a show afterwards. I was actually tired, and so I went straight to sleep. It was actually kind of nice. For day 4, I did some more late meetings, but I did these in VR, and that was a lot of fun, because afterwards, I rewarded myself by playing a game of Super Rumble in the metaverse. Now, the interesting part is that as soon as I was done around midnight again, but I fell asleep almost instantly. For day 5, I ended up having meetings, and not only did I have late meetings, but man, they were super stressful. I was extremely happy for this day to be over. And even better, I was able to go right to sleep afterwards, which I was not expecting. Days number 6 and 7, I didn't have any late meetings to do, but I really wanted to watch the new season of The Boys, so both of those nights I stayed up a little later than I should watching that. Day number 8, I went to sleep really quick and really hard. But the unfortunate thing is that my baby decided that she didn't want to sleep that night, so I was up rocking her quite a bit. So after 7 days of blocking blue light after 8:30 p.m., let's go and look at the app and actually see if my sleep was better. And as we're looking at these results, it turns out that I actually got less sleep and an overall lower sleep score while wearing the blue light glasses. But after looking through this, the interesting part is that the reasons I got a lower sleep score didn't end up having anything to do with the blue light blocking glasses. It actually happened because I had significantly more late meetings and because my baby just decided she didn't want to sleep that week. The interesting part is that my sleep rhythm actually got significantly better. So while I didn't get nearly as much sleep that week, I was going to sleep significantly easier. So for now, I think I will continue using these blue light blocking glasses and these blue light blocking lenses in my VR headset. Let's face it, I need all the help getting extra sleep that I possibly can. There is one extremely important thing this challenge taught me that I wasn't expecting, and that is that you're never going to get enough sleep, especially whenever you have a family with 3 kids and a job that is very demanding and a YouTube channel that you're trying to grow. My real goal should be to make sure that if I am losing sleep, that I'm doing it for the right reasons. I'm losing sleep because of things that are important in the long scheme of things, like my family and hopefully growing a YouTube channel. It's very easy for us to spend way too much time working and losing sleep over that. But in the grand scheme of things, it's just not worth it. As people, we tend to associate who we are with our work. And me personally, I have to stop this because it's not worth my health. But what is worth my health is this sweet kid right here. So if you think it's worth trying out glasses, you can get a simple pair like this on Amazon. And if you do VR like me, you can get these cool lenses from vr-wave.store.